It's being called a major investment in professional women's soccer in the city of Ottawa. The Ottawa Rapid FC announcing today a significant majority investment by Arcadia Mapleleaf Soccer. Arcadia joins the club's existing ownership group to build on the leadership and operations already in place. The founding ownership group is also increasing its investment in the team. And joining me now is Nick Saclariadis, who is the head of Arcadia Mapleleaf Soccer and who will serve as the Rapid FC's new chair as part of this investment. Good morning to you.
Hi, Melissa. Good morning. How are you?
We're so great and so excited about this announcement. So let's talk about why you and Arcadia decided to make this major investment in women's soccer right here in Ottawa.
Well, Ottawa is a great sports town. Its youth involvement in soccer is second to no one, in Canada and the Ontario province together. And, we saw an opportunity here to build on the strong first year put together by Tom Gilbert, Diana Matheson, and several other, Ottawa business folks to take the team to the next level through a couple of things. Number one, obviously, capital helps. And number two, I think we have a sports experience in our background where, really super focused, fan-focused customer care and building a community institution are critical. And I think the foundations are there, and we want to build that out to really make the Ottawa Rapid an incredibly important community institution.
Another team you work with is the Drayton Dragons, and they hold the longest consecutive sellout streak. So what are you hoping to achieve here with the Ottawa Rapid FC?
Well, again, building on the legacy of the existing, management team, we hope to bring over some of the best practices that we had in Dayton. And again, it is really a notion of focusing on the fans and making this venue a safe environment for people to come together. Sports is one of the last remaining places where we're all on the same side and people are rooting for a common interest, and it cuts across all lines. And, you have a safe, friendly environment where everybody is literally, on the same team. What's also kind of very special, above and beyond, bringing kind of best practices and ideas from the Dayton Dragons to the team, is that this is women's sports. And this is an incredible opportunity to, build that and to create on the field the role models for everyone, for young kids, for young adults, for senior citizens. And it is the role model experience of melding personal excellence with team cooperation. And those are life lessons that are critical, regardless of whether you're going to become a sports professional. They're critical in all walks of life. And these young ladies on our team are just fantastic, and I think are going to continue to be super impactful as time goes on.
Amazing. Thank you, Nick, so much for joining us today.
My pleasure, and looking forward to spending lots and lots of time in Ottawa.
We can't wait.
A beautiful city. Thank you.
And I'm also joined now by Tom Gilbert, who is the CEO of the Rapid FC and one of the founders of the Northern Super League. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, this is obviously a very exciting announcement. Let's talk about the significance of an investment like this coming in, especially right now. There's been so much buzz around women's sports over the last few weeks.
Absolutely. It's definitely an exciting moment. And I can't talk about this without giving a shout out to the founding investor group who really got us off the ground and built a foundation from which we can turn this into something really special. For me, this investment and this group coming in, it's really the experience and the culture that they're going to bring, and the commitment to fan experience, and the commitment to an exceptional game day, and then also just the capacity for us to build something long term, and not just be here, but be investing in the community, be investing in the team, investing in the talent over years to come.
And we have been talking a lot about women's sports over the last few weeks. What have you seen with women's sports, with the Rapid FC and our community really coming out and supporting them?
Yeah, I think it's incredible. I think that Ottawa is very, very quickly, getting a reputation as, the women's sport capital of Canada, not just the capital of Canada.
Yeah, exciting things ahead as well. When do the ladies get on the pitch?
First home game is May 2nd.
May 2nd, so we got to circle that date and look forward to it. And of
Absolutely.
course, so many more exciting things to come this summer.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today and breaking it all down. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.